What role did communism play in the Berlin Wall's construction? Have you ever wondered why the Berlin Wall was built and what role communism played in its creation? The Berlin Wall, a significant symbol of the Cold War, was constructed by the Communist government of East Germany, officially known as the German Democratic Republic. This took place under the guidance of the Soviet Union. The wall was erected on August 13, 1961, primarily to stop the mass emigration of East Germans to West Germany, which was a democratic state allied with Western powers. At that time, many East Germans were leaving for the West, seeking better opportunities and freedoms. This exodus posed a serious threat to the communist regime in East Germany. The loss of citizens meant a significant loss of labor and intellectual resources, which undermined the state's stability and economic viability. The leadership in East Germany, including Walter Ulbricht, believed that the wall was essential to protect their socialist system. The construction of the wall began with barbed wire barriers, quickly followed by a concrete wall built by East German workers under the supervision of border guards. Over time, the wall was fortified with concrete slabs and hollow blocks, making it a formidable barrier. The communist government also took measures to seal off buildings that straddled the border, ensuring that no one could easily cross from east to west. From the perspective of the East German leadership, the wall was a necessary step to maintain control over the population and assert the legitimacy of the East German state. By physically separating East Berlin from West Berlin, they aimed to prevent the so-called brain drain and economic disruption caused by people fleeing to the West. This allowed the East German government to focus on internal development and economic growth. While the wall effectively reduced the number of defectors and helped stabilize the East German economy, it also became a powerful symbol of division. To many in the West, it represented communist oppression and a denial of freedom. The East German border guards were authorized to use lethal force against those attempting to escape, further highlighting the harsh realities of life under a communist regime. In summary, communism was the driving force behind the construction of the Berlin Wall. The East German government viewed it as a necessary measure to preserve their socialist state and maintain control over their citizens. The wall stood as a stark reminder of the ideological divide during the Cold War and the lengths to which the communist regime would go to protect its power.